Hello guys, today's problem is power of action. This is Leetcode problem labeled as medium. We are going to solve this problem using a trick called as binary exponentiation. Binary exponentiation solves this problem using big O of log n multiplications. That means the time complexity is big O of log n. I'm going to explain the code along with tracing. Here x is of type double and n is of type int. So here we have a function myPar. The return type of a function is double since we have to return an answer that's the result res in double. And we have the two parameters x and n. And x is this and n is nothing but this 2 power 3 x power n. Okay. So here first we need to declare a variable of type double, variable called result of type double, and initializes to 1. Later, the result value is 1 initially. Next, uh, next we have a while loop. While loop, when it becomes when the n becomes 0, the while loop stops executing and returns the result. So now let's trace this with the help of the example. Now we have 2 power 3 where 2 is x and 3 is n. Okay. Uh, while n is greater than 0, n is 3. So yeah, 3 is greater than 0, so it's true, so it comes inside. So yeah, next we are going to check whether our n is odd or even. If it's odd, n modulus 2 equals to 1. If it's odd, then we are going to multiply the result with x. Result is already 1 and x is 2. So result equal to result into x. So that's 2 into 1. 2 into 1, so the result becomes 2. Result becomes 2. Next we have to multiply x with itself, x equal to x into x. So x is 2, x into x, 2 into 2, that is 4. X becomes 4. And next we have to divide n by 2. N equals to n divided by 2. N is 3, 3 by 2. We need to get the quotient. The quotient is 1. 3 by 2, the quotient is 1. Now our n is 1. 1 is greater than 0. Here true. Again we check whether our n is odd or even. Yes, 1 is of course odd. So we multiply result with x. Result is 2 and x is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. Result becomes 8 now. Next again we multiply x with itself. X, that's 4 into 4 is 16. X becomes 16 and n equals to n divided by 2. That's nothing but 0. 1 by 2 is 0. Now again we check for the condition is true or false. Yeah, now 0 is greater than 0. No, false. N has become 0. So this uh, while loop gets terminates and comes out of the loop. So here we have a return result. What's the result? Result value is 8. So it returns 8. So hence this is our answer for this 2 power 3 is 8. This code only works when the power n is positive. If the power is negative, then it won't work. So we need to make slight modifications for this. So let's save that. See here we have power which is negative. If the power is negative, it's nothing but it goes to the denominator. 2 power minus 2 becomes 1 by 2 square. Since it's a negative power, we have made slight modifications. We have declared a variable b and we have initialized to n. It's b is storing now the value of n. That's minus 2 here. Okay. Uh, yeah. If the power is less than 0, yes, power is less than 0, minus 2 is less than 0. So we'll what we'll do is we'll convert this minus power to the plus. This minus number will convert it to a positive integer by using a function called as absolute modulo function, abs of this one. B equals to modulus of b. B was minus 2. After using this modulo function, that is abs of, it becomes plus 2. Now b has become plus 2. Again, Now we follow the same code for which we are used to calculate for the positive n. Okay. After this, after executing of this code, will our result will be having this a result thing, a result thing, a result. A result will be having 2 square, 2 square. Since it's a negative, we need to divide. We need to do 1 by 2 square, 1 divided by 2 square. So here we have 1 divided by result. Result is nothing but 2 square value. You would have gotten 2 square, that's 4. So 4 from this whole thing. At last we need to divide. We need to do 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is nothing but 0.25. That's 2 power minus 2. Hope you have understood the problem. This was my first video, guys. Please do like and share if you have understood whatever I have taught. Thank you. Now, this code works for both positive as well as negative parts. This one only works for the positive parts. So this is, I mean, it's better to use this code. So thank you, guys.